Hello friends, welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. I am so happy to be here. My name is Sarah and I own Not Another Hat, located in the heart of the Columbia River Gorge in Hood River, Oregon, but also conveniently located online for everyone who doesn't live near here at notanotherhat.com. And every Tuesday I go live at noon Pacific to give you a brief rundown on what's new and interesting here at the store and the haps and all the good stuff and whatever. It never takes me too long. If I go long, it's like a 17-minute chat. So if you're new here, stick around. I promise I won't blather on and on forever. I will blather, just not on and on forever. So hello. Lots of fun things to report this fine Tuesday in January. I love January because you may have heard it referred to as Selfish Knitting Month, and that's kind of how I think of it. It's like Christmas is done, and for those of us who are orchestrating a lot of Christmas activity for the rest of the family, that can be a lot of our focus and energy. That's the mild and nice way to put it. So it's like January comes and we finally get to kind of chill out after the post-Christmas, crazy. We can look back at our knitting. We can focus on ourselves, maybe cast out a new project, maybe finish up some really old whips. I've been doing that. I can't wait to show you. I actually am within a few inches of finishing the the sleeve of my, of an older sweater that maybe I'll have next week to show you. But at any rate, it's a time for us to kind of indulge a little bit in ourselves and our knitting or our crochet or our fiber crafts, whatever that might be. Along that note, if you need help finding the spark in your knitting right now, it happens to everyone. There's no one unifying thing that might cause it, but you've probably gone through a time where you just don't feel it, right? You just look at your knitting and you're like, meh. We've created at the Good Vibes Yarn Tour, my little side collab with my friends Janet and Cadence from String Theory and Fuzzy Goat Shops. We've created a 7-day Knitting for Joy challenge. It's totally free. It's like a little mini course. And basically what it is you sign up and we'll send you a couple of emails. It'll have 7 prompts for little 5-minute activities that you can do once a day, every 7 days. And they vary to help find your spark again, to reignite that joy of knitting. And it can just kind of be a nice reset button. And it doesn't involve any nasty lemon cayenne cleanse. It actually involves knitting. Woohoo! So go check that out at goodvibesyarntour.com. It's right on our homepage. I just shared a link on Facebook and Blue Sky today, also from Not Another Hat. You might have seen that. So it's totally free. You just sign up and then the emails, you'll get one email with your first few days challenges and then a second email in about 4 or 5 days with the rest of the week's challenges. It's just like a fun little thing to help kind of start your year off right. Okay, so let's talk about goodness. Okay, I'm going to kick things off today talking about a trunk show we just got from Berroco for one of their new fall yarns, Hearthside. And Ingrid and I actually talked about Hearthside last week when we had our little special chat regarding the upcoming knit along, because this is a yarn that would work for our upcoming Carbeth knit along. This is so yummy. It's a chainette alpaca cotton wool. So 40% superfine alpaca, 27% wool, 33% cotton. Very nice and all season for its weight category for a bulky yarn. To me, that's one of the really nice things about a bulky that's not strictly wool is you're going to increase the girth of your yarn. That means that you're going to increase the amount of fiber you're wearing on your body. And if you tend to run hot or episodically hot, then having something that breaks up those fibers into a nice little all-season blend is very helpful. Also, it's a chainette that makes it more airy and less physically heavy in its weight when your garment's finished. So this is dead on for single-stranded knitting the Carbeth. It's 3.5 stitches to the inches suggested gauge, and you get 159 yards in a 100-gram skein. This is a higher yardage than you get with most bulkies, and that's because of that chainette construction. It makes the fiber go further with more air in it than just a regular plied construction would. So it comes in all natural shades. And you can tell they're all kind of these marls of the alpaca because the cotton doesn't take the cotton is natural also. So you've got cotton and natural shades of alpaca and wool blended into a whole palette. This is just 3. I think there's 8 colors, but we have the trunk show right now from the design collection Berroco released to highlight this yarn, and it's very, very nice. So let's talk about that really quick. Hello, my friend. Yes, please do come. Okay, let me see if I can get her in here. First of all, we have a really lovely, most basic scarf ever. But do you see how nice and cozy this is? It's just a stockinette stitch scarf that is nice and long. It'll wrap several times, and it's color blocked. You just work through different colors of this yarn, but it kind of makes it roll up like a tube scarf. Just super, really yummy, comfy, all of the above. And you know it's going to be nice and mindless. This would be great for a beginner project, or if you just need something to work on while you're watching TV that's not super distracting. It's called Hopkins, this pattern, and it takes 2 balls each of 2 colors and 1 ball of a 3rd color. So really great, lovely, basic project. Underneath, we have a color block sweater. Let me hold her up a little higher. There we go, to get that in. Nice sweater. It's got a mock turtle folded collar. Again, color block extends to drop shoulder, so very nice and basic in the architecture of it. And the sweater is called, just a second, Hannaway. That's H-A-N-N-A-W-A-Y. And it comes in sizes 37 3/4 up to a 72. The one we have on here is a 42.5. And it takes from 3 to 6 balls of your main color and 3 to 5 balls of your contrast color. So really nice, basic. This has been popular. We've sold a lot of this one in the store. All right, moving over, we've got a cute little caplet, little shoulder shrug that you can pull on over your shoulders. You could also wear it more like a cowl, like this, basically. Nice and comfy. Again, because it's alpaca, cotton, and wool, it's not going to suffocate you too badly if you don't live where it's cold enough for a bulky cowl. This is called Sayles, S-A-Y-L-E-S, and it just takes 2 skeins. It's got a nice little cable and moss stitch motif all around. So really cute little shrug right there. See if I can hang this out of the way. Oh, I'm wearing my Bobblicious. This is by Andrea Mowry, and you know I love brioche. I made this a long time ago. I made it out of my stash with 4 skeins of fingering. So if you're interested in what this is you can do this with any 4 skeins of fingering Bobblicious. Okay, moving on. This adorable cardigan. It's kind of a grandpa style in terms of V-neck with buttons, etc., but definitely not grandpa with this lace pattern going on. And this is called Meter, M-E-A-D-E-R, and it comes in a 38 to a 72, takes 8 to 15 skeins. So cute, so cute. Almost as cute as what's under it, which is the cutest crocheted vest ever. Look how fun this is. Nice little cropped vest. It would look so cute over a dress, like one of those woolen dresses, or even like how we had it layered up with that cardigan. This is Talbot, T-A-L-B-O-T, and it comes in a 35 to a 70, takes 3 to 6 skeins. Really, this would be so fast to make. And last, but my favorite, only because I just want to wrap up in it and be as comfy and cozy as I could be, is this gorgeous wrap/blanket. So you can choose, like, if a wrap is what you need in your life, by all means, make it and wear it like a wrap. But if you need a blanket, oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. This feels so good. This fringe feels really good too. Okay, anyway. The wrap/blanket is called Mowbray, M-O-W-B-R-A-Y, and it takes 5 balls each of 2 colors. Honestly, I thought it was going to be like 10 balls each of 2 colors. But as you can see, you're doing this little 2-color pattern. It's not Fair Isle, you're doing your pattern back and forth, but it's this type of stitch that's moving the colors around. So it makes this really gorgeous kind of tweed fabric. Oh, I want one of these for my house. Okay. I just got really sidetracked. Oh man, I'm such a like squirrel person. I cannot stay focused. So that was the Hearthside trunk show from Berroco. If you want to see it in person and you're local, we've got it here in the store through the end of this week. So pop on by and you can touch and feel and squish to your heart's content. Okay, otherwise Julia has shared links to everything. It looks like she's on it. Her eyes are dilated, so we didn't know if she'd be able to do this. But Julia, you're killing it. You're killing it, Julia. Okay, moving on. I forgot to grab the DK. You're just gonna have to look at the fingering. Color of the month from Tosh is a beautiful, rich, wintry green. I love this color. It's almost a little bit like tarnished brass. Oh, it's so good. This is called Natural Cover. We only have 2 skeins in Merino Light because our subscribers have snatched the rest up, but we have 6 skeins in DK. This held with a mohair would be beautiful for your Carbeth if you were thinking about Carbeth. Beautiful. So that's the hue of the moment from Tosh. Natural Cover is the January colorway. Okay, let's do another new yarn and then we'll move on to some really fun new accessories and other goodness. Okay, ColourLab from West Yorkshire Spinners is here now in the store. Look at these fun, whoops, let's turn it this way, striping colorways. This is a 100% superwash British wool DK weight. So you get 245 yards per skein. This is perfect for kids' sweaters. This would be perfect for DK weight socks because it's washable. Any fun accessory, just a hat. Look at these colors. It's gonna stripe through all of these evenly. True rainbow, blue purple, more oceany blue. So check this out. If you need a striping DK weight yarn in your life, ColourLab DK from West Yorkshire Spinners, that's the answer. Okay. I also have some really fun new accessories just in time for Selfish Knitter Month. So let me move the tag there. This is a little 3-pack of hexagon dishes that, okay, I pulled the packaging off. There they are. This portion is magnetic. The little bowl of this is magnetic. So that means if you toss a stitch marker that's magnetic into it or any other little doodad, it's gonna stick and not get lost in the bowels of your couch. So you can stack these up or you can set them side by side. So any Cocoknits or all stitch markers, those are all going to stick to those. The perfect thing, you should have one by every chair that you might ever sit in and knit. There's a bigger size as well. These come in different colors. There's 6 different colors. Again, it's the well here that's magnetic. And then there's a really fun rainbow version as well. And these are printed with 3D printed with plastic. That's what I was trying to say. And there's another color of the hexagons come in sets of 3. And this is just one of the colorways. The other colorway is, I think it's like orange, pink, and red or something like that. Kind of like a warm and a cool colorway. Now, can I figure out how to put the elastic back on? No, not right now. So that's one of the fun new things that we've got in store for you. The other, this is a total departure. We now have Poppy and Pout lip tint and lip balm. And I'm so excited about these because I love a good lip tint. This is super light. This is the tint. I'll see if I can this is a tester, by the way. I'm not just opening some random container. You can push them up from the bottom. It's all cardboard paper packaging, so there's no plastic to have to worry about where it ends up. And it's very subtle. I don't know if you'll be able to see. There's this tiny little shade. That's how subtle this lip tint is. Look at me. Suddenly I'm a beauty influencer. Oh, I need to be doing like click, click, click. I don't even have fingernails. I can't click, click. So there's a whole line of tints. And then there's also a whole line of just plain balms that have different scents. So for example, this scent is pink grapefruit. This one would be totally something I would get because I love pink grapefruit. And I opened and smelled this one a second ago. This was coconut. So yum, yum, yum. Those are on our website. They're 12 and 16 respectively. The tints cost a little more. More accessories, more. Oh, I gotta show you this one. I should be drinking tea out of it right now. We have the cutest mugs. If you want to show your love for Not Another Hat, you can get yourself a Not Another Hat mug. It wraps all the way around, starts with a yarn ball, and it's a nice cursive script in yarn. So these are now on the website. Cute, 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 cute. All right, another fun thing. I can't resist when there's fun stuff out there that's knitting related, but not kind of our typical accessories. I can't hold back. I can't. I'm a huge candle fan. I always have candles burning at my house, and this line of candles cracks me up. Okay, this one is called Smells Like I Need to Buy More Yarn. Everyone should have this in their house, aka blood orange. Oh, that's good. That's really good orange. So they actually do say what their scents are if you go and you look at these on our website. It doesn't just leave you wondering. But what's really funny is what it says on the label. This says, smells like I'm counting stitches, leave me alone. AKA wild fig. Let me smell. Oh, okay. This is silly. I'm going to love all of these because I like candles. There's very few I do not like. I don't like the overly masculine ones. This one says, smells like I'm knitting and I want to be left alone. AKA citrus and cotton. Ooh, that's very nice. That's like a very nice clean laundry smell right there. So these are just 3. We have a whole smattering and 2 sizes. This is the smaller size, it's 4 ounces, and there's a larger size that's 9 ounces. So go and check those out if you, like me, are a candle person and you like to get a good chuckle when you look at your candle and it says funny, sassy knitting things like that. Mugs, cubes, lip balm. I did it. I covered all of those new accessories. So now I need to tell you about a couple more cool things. One, Marie Green's gonna be in his house. Marie Green's coming back to the store for a relaunch of her Knit a Little book, which has gone out of print already and is being republished this end of this month. And we are going to be hosting her February 28th here at the store for a book signing relaunch celebration. But in the meantime, what that means, you can get the deets for that on our website. The old version, we just have a couple of copies left. We bought up as many as we could when we learned it was about to be out of print, and we just have, I think, 4 left. So we are offering these $10 off right now if you want to grab one and save some money. The new version will look different. It's by and large, it's the same. It's just going to be in a slightly new format, etc. It's got a new publisher. So grab a Knit a Little for $10 off if you want. Just until they're gone. That sale will be over when they're gone. More news. This is my Melinda hat. This is a pattern that I designed several years ago, and we now have beautiful grab-and-go bundles for this hat. I would show it to you, but it's ponytail day. So this is knit out of Manos de Uruguay Alegria, which is a worsted weight superwash wool, and we have bocados, which means little bites. And those are mini skeins. So we've put together a couple combinations of 5 mini skeins for you, including the one that we did our sample. You can find this one also. So grab and go bundles, you get the things, you get the pattern for free. Those are on our website. And thank you, Chris Odom, for bringing up the idea of making bundles out of the sparkly New Year hat. We've done that as well. So you can get, we paired up Mystery with one of the Lang Payette's sparkle yarns in all these beautiful, beautiful combinations as grab-and-go bundles. Those are all on our website also. Okay, I'm almost there. Book party, check. ColourLab, check. Okay, I see something I haven't talked about. Knit Night's back. Ingrid will be hosting Sip and Stitch here at the shop on January 30th. That's a Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. And for those of you who might be working on your Tomb, your Target on My Back, which was last year's Not Another Dead Body Mystery Knit Along, She will be on hand to answer questions, help you get going again, help you wrap it up, whatever you want to do. This is sort of in anticipation of this year's second edition of the Not Another Dead Body Knit Along happening soon. So knit night, sip and stitch here at the shop Thursday, January 30th from 3 to 6. The only thing I have left now is that reminder, we have a upcoming January knit along that's going to kick off on the 22nd. We are knitting the Carbeth sweater, either the cardigan or the pullover, or if you're a couple of those wild kids out there that are going to knit the Carbeth lace. We didn't include it because it's a little more complicated for everybody, but that is another option out there. We'll be kicking that off soon. If you want to do that with us, by all means, hop on board. All you have to do is sign up. There's no fee to participate, but we will send you a coupon. If you sign up, you get 10% off your purchase of your yarns. I actually, right before the chat started, just picked out a very strange combination. It's nothing I showed you last week when I was with Ingrid. I haven't showed Julia or Ingrid or anybody else, but I am leaning heavily towards it, and it's a little bizarre. Honestly, it's a little bizarre. I'm going to take it home and swatch and see what I think. It's 2 yarns together. I'm looking, if you can't tell, it's like right over there because I keep looking at it out of the corner of my eye. Also, I said that I typically talk about 17 minutes on a long one, and here we are 21 minutes in. But I have now exhausted all of the things I wanted to make sure you knew about because it's so important. So thanks for hanging in and tuning in and all of the above. Again, if you have questions about anything like our knit along or any of the events or things I talked about, you can reach us by emailing us. We also have a chat function on the bottom right hand corner of our website. So we like to talk to you guys. It's really fun. Julia, she wants to know what it is. It's out of my reach, Kim, or I would. It's back by the winder, so I can't actually show you. I'll show you a swatch next week. It's kind of strange, but I'm very, very enticed by it. It's also out of the box for me a little bit. So, okay. Thank you, friends. It was really nice chatting with you all, and I will see you back here next week. Same time, same place, same me, blathering on. Blah, 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 blah. Bye.